All right, let's talk about something that's been driving me completely insane. The complete lack of infrastructure for micro mobility users. I recently read an article about this lady suing Super 73, the e-bike company, because their bikes are too fast. She's claiming they're dangerous because they exceed the speed limits for Class 3 e-bikes and can't legally be registered as e-bikes.
I don't even own an e-bike, and I have so many problems with this.
First of all, if she thought it was so dangerous, why would she buy it to begin with? But here's what really pisses me off. The lawsuit frames e-bikes as dangerous vehicles. No, cars are the dangerous vehicles. It's absurd that micromobility is being painted as the issue when cars are literally killing young people in huge numbers.
When I was studying civil engineering, I came across some data that just stuck with me. The leading cause of death for young people isn't cancer, it's not injuries, and it's not suicide. It's road traffic accidents. Cars kill young people, and it's not even close.
The issue isn't the speed of e-bikes. It's the lack of infrastructure for micromobility users, especially for kids. Kids on e-bikes, scooters, and skateboards shouldn't have to share the road with cars. Cars and micromobility don't mix.
And yet, we're forcing these kids to risk their lives sharing the road with multi-ton vehicles which were never designed to coexist with them in the first place.
What's worse, when accidents happen, the blame gets placed on the kids.
But not everyone is riding responsibly. A resident's dashcam video shows a young rider blowing through a red light, no helmet. This is just one example. Carlsbad police say since the pandemic, they've seen an explosion of kids using electric bikes and other motorized devices.
And here's the bullshit part. Instead of addressing the real problem, our car-centric infrastructure, legislators are focusing on restricting micromobility. They're labeling kids as irresponsible, but kids are responsible if you let them be.
Police say they've seen a lot of problems with e-bike riders on those walking trails. The other new aspect of this, first-time offenders may have the option of taking a safety class about bike education instead of having to pay a fine.
The problem isn't them. The problem is that we've built a world where the only safe way to get around is in a car.
What we need urgently is actual infrastructure for micromobility. Not these half-assed bike lanes, but real dedicated trails. Trails that are safe, trails that span long distances, and give micromobility users the freedom from cars. Because asking bikes and scooters to share the road with cars, that's a death sentence. And it's not like we don't need this. With California traffic worse than ever, micromobility could be the solution.
A SoCal shocker. Los Angeles once again takes top honors for the most gridlocked city in the world.
What used to be a 10-minute drive now takes 20 to 25 minutes, and it's only getting worse.
But with proper infrastructure, more people could use micromobility to get around locally and safely. Fewer cars means less traffic, less pollution, and most importantly, fewer lives lost.
This isn't even a debate. It's something we have to do, and the longer we wait, the more lives that are going to be lost. And the saddest part, kids who have no say in any of this are the ones who lose the most.
Give the kids some freedom, man. Quit locking them up. They're not the problem. The problem is cars. The problem is our infrastructure. Let's fix it.